I came up with a little bit of a subjective topic on this particular video, and I want to show you something first, and we'll talk. Wake up! Well, I never thought I was going to get that kind of attention. Yeah, they saw me filming, and they said, "Sawadee Ka," in Sawadee Ka, if you're a woman. You know, the thing about Thailand and pretty much in Asia in general, all the kids, all the schools, whether it's public, private, Catholic, religious school or whatever it may be, they're all wearing uniforms when they go to school. They all are dressed alike. I look like that group. I look like the older group are, they're wearing like a light blue type of shirt, and then the younger group were wearing a yellow. So I think it has to do something with grade levels, whatever. I don't know, to be exact. But when I was a kid, when I ever stepped foot in a classroom, not once in my entire life I've ever worn a school uniform. I've never experienced that. So, it's a pretty good, I can see the discipline of these students when they're wearing uniforms. I was anti-school uniform back in those, back in those days. And, I feel something different about that right now. I think everybody should have some kind of uniform. And then whether like in the fall we have we have high school football, American football going on. I think you can show that school spirit and wear the school colors any way you want or whatever you want to dress up as. So special occasions like that. But that's I've got a different vision. Since I've been here, I've walked by so many different schools and seen so many different students, even when they're out of class, just all dressed up, and they look well disciplined, and they all dress the same, like it's a unity kind of thing, like they're all together at once. So, you don't see, people wearing anything that is subjective when they go to class. And I think the U.S. should have a requirement for uniforms now. I really do. And I think our country would be more disciplined as they get older, and kind of just, it would teach you a lot of things. Now, I've never experienced that when I was a student at any school, whether it's any grade level or even going to college. And the thing is, growing up, I never went to a private school. And public school, it was all no uniforms, dress up wherever you like. Some are wearing shirts of their sports teams. Some are wearing shirts on anything, wherever, if they're, a big heavy metal fan or something like that, wearing all those heavy metal shirts. Or whatever that they have, it's in their closet, they're just gonna, throw on and go to school. So, but now we are seeing private schools in the U.S. that are wearing uniforms, and public schools are, most of them aren't. So, it's kind of fascinating. Some schools are more cultured differently that way. So, but I went to public schools of all these years, and then when I went to college, it was a private college, but we didn't have uniforms. To my fellow Americans back home, I want to hear from you. Do you feel that we should mandate school uniforms in all American classrooms? Let me know your thoughts right down below in the comments section.